Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Davids. Beckham. And it's Baggio. Baresi. And Van Bronckhorst. And it's Gullit. Best. Ernest. Law. Vieira. Beckham. Davids. And it's Gullit. He's found space here. Best gets into a good position. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Oh, great leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Law! Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Davids. That's destined for the flank. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. FC Tokyo so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ernest. Gilberto Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira. Davids. And it's Gullit. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's definitely onside. Distributed tidily. Now the ball in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pull it. Looks to the other side. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Best. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Van Bronckhorst. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Beckham. And it's Davids. Here's Vieira. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Best is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's straight offside. Beckham. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Van Bronckhorst. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Real chance! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers...
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. FC Tokyo go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
FC Tokyo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Baresi. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Baggio. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Hullet! Cleared away. Hullet! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Getting up there!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
FC Tokyo
Still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Alexander-Arnold
Ventures forward, spread neatly.
That's good defensive concentration.
Baresi.
Is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pernis is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what a mistake!
Beckham.
Looking to play him in. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Not the most convincing of passes. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Now it's Van Basten.
And here's Beckham. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst stood his ground strongly. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Substitution on the field.
Beckham looking to play it into the box.
Pernis. Number 17, George Best.
Cannavaro clears it away.
Vicente Lizarazu. Number 10.
Lovely bit of skill.
Dennis Law. Number 2.
FC Tokyo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 14, Danny Olmo. Number 20.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Number 9, Rijkaard.
And he plays one through.
Taking place.
Berbatov chasing after it. That's good running with the ball. Imigresen
Couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
looking for options for movement. Baresi does well to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, look at the space here. Baresi, he's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Del Piero. Spread to the right. Beckham with the cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's
2
Bergkamp.
minutes has been
This is Del
indicated.
Piero. He might... And Del Piero!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dahari tries to clear. Can he get it through? But that signals the very end. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline
Please
in the
join
end.
me in wishing all the best for members
Any
of our
reflections
fan
on what
club
you've seen, Jim?
celebrating their
Well,
wedding
I hate to
anniversary
sound
today.
too harsh, Peter, but that was poor.